positive. That's how your mind is thinking. And your mind is going to tell you, look, you know what, you're trying to change that behavior, but I've noticed that. I've been with you for so long. I know that behavior is part of your lifestyle. So I'm going to stop you. I'm going to do my best to stop you from moving forward away from that kind of behavior, because something different is not normal. Something different is not, I'm not used to it. It's new to me, a different type of behavior. And here's your mind thinking. So you have a choice to fight. The battle, I keep saying this, that the battle is won, the battle is fought, and you train for your battle right here. Before you can even face real world temptation and all of these things outside of yourself physically, the battle has to be won right here. Absolutely has to be won here. So that's the goal. So how do you get yourself to win? How do you give yourself permission? You know, how do you do these things? People say, I've tried everything. No, you have not tried everything. Get that lingo out of your head, my friend. The other one is, nobody's perfect. Get that lingo out of your head. I don't even want to use. We're either getting worse or we're getting better. And I posted this morning on Facebook, you got to have a very large, really good looking, life-giving carrot dangling in front of you, leading you on. You got to have that. You got to have that large, juicy, life-giving carrot, man. What is it? What is it? What could that carrot be in your life? What could it be in your life? My friend, you cannot afford to listen to your thought, to your negative thought. You can afford to listen to your thoughts if it's possibility thinking, if it's positive thinking, if it's something that's energizing you. Yes, then you want to pay attention, and that's what you want to train your mind to do. See, your mind is trained, right? Again, your mind could be working against you big time. So, yes, if you don't start now, if you procrastinate, if you keep putting this thing off about training your mind, when will it happen? When will it happen? When will it occur in your life? Obviously, you know the answer to that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen by magic. It's not going to happen by osmosis. You and I have to put in the work. You and I have to battle. We have to battle before the temptation. We have to battle before the trigger hits. Not when the trigger hits, not during the temptation, but before. That's the key. So how do you do this, Santos? You got to have a determination. You got to have a carrot, my friend. That carrot has to be really juicy, has to be life-giving, and it has to be in front of you continually, my friend. You got to have direction. You got to have a goal. You got to have destination. You got to have something in front of you that you're striving for, because if you don't, if you fall down, if you make a mistake, if you throw the dart real hard and you miss the bullseye, well, guess what? Your mind is always going to go back to what's easiest for you. Your mind is always going to go back to what's easy, what's comfortable, what you're used to. Okay, remember, your mind talks to you, and your mind can either be your best friend or it can be your worst enemy, my friend. It could be your best friend or your worst enemy. So I keep the carrot dangling in front of me. I keep reading. I keep praying. I keep doing the self-talks. I keep doing the mirror talks. I keep pushing myself. I just keep doing it because I know that that's what works for me. By the way, my new book is going to be out on Amazon. I believe it's already out on Amazon. The Little Red Book. So I'll have a link. I may have a link to it below this video. But I'm really excited about that, because a lot of the stuff that I've been sharing, a lot of the new stuff that I've been talking about in my videos is in that book. And my friend, you can do this. You can become better. You can be a different person. You can transform your life. Okay? Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the lie. Okay? You don't have to. You don't have to. Yes, is it work? It's smart work. Is it hard? Is it easy? It's doable. It's doable. And the faster, the quicker, that you get control of you now. You got to make changes. You have to absolutely, if you want to change, you got to change. If you want to change, you must change. Right? There's no use in beating ourselves down. We need to beat ourselves up. Okay? If you're going to beat yourself up. Don't be a watcher. Remember, we need challenges. And there's always going to be room for improvement within room for improvement. There's always going to be a solution. There's always going to be solutions within a solution. There's always a will. There's always an answer, my friend. There's always a will. There's always an answer. You just got to have something in front of you. Something that's challenging you. Something that's pulling you. Something that's bigger than yourself. You must have something in front of you. That's the way that it's going to work. And then all these life hacks, all these tools that you can have at your disposal, you'll begin using them to get yourself, to achieve, to transform, to put a smile, my friend, time is running. I was thinking about this yesterday. You know, time is like gold, right? Liquid gold. And you know, we have it in our hands. Time, okay? We're talking about your time, your days, your hours, your minutes, your months. You have like gold in your hands. It's your life. But your hands are so hot, it's melting that gold. That gold is slipping through your fingers. It's just dripping down to the ground, to the floor, underneath your feet. You're losing your gold, my friend. You're losing your time. Don't do this to yourself. Fight. Get in the trenches and begin to fight the battle and start telling yourself that you have the ability, that you have the courage, that you have the strength, that you have the mindset, that you have the wisdom. And you know what? Whether you believe that at the moment or not, just keep telling yourself and keep looking, keep reading, keep watching the videos. Pay attention to what we're doing here at Soldiers of Self-Mastery. Subscribe and grow with me here at Soldiers of Self-Mastery. The link will be below in the description box area. So, that's good enough. I'm going to end here. I've shared a mouthful with you on this micro speech. I hope that you walk away with something. I hope that you walked away with some notes, some mental notes. I hope that you walked away with some golden nuggets, something that you can apply today, right now, to start making changes for your life, my friend. Why? Because you can. God's grace allows us. God's grace well, I do know this, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. I'll say that. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. Let me say it again. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. It's all through grace, my friend. It's all through grace. Soldier of Self-Mastery here, A.k.a. philosopher of everyday victorious living. This is what I work on. This is what I want in my life. This is what I'm living for, my friend, to give, to leave a legacy, to build a mission, to help you, my friend, believe in yourself, to help you give yourself permission to go forward with your own life, because you can. Remember, peace comes through strength. The battle is won. It's trained. It's fought right up here. You have the ability to do this. I'm going to see you on my next one on the inside. Man, I didn't want to keep this 9 minutes, but I did. I'll see you at the very top on the inside on my next one, my friend. Soldier of Self-Mastery, out of here. And remember to get the book. Get a copy of the book. Share this video if it makes sense. Comment below. Give me a thumbs up, because when you help me, you're helping yourself and you're helping other people.